Happy Friday! Hi Dan, how you been? What you been up to? My hair is crazy. And hi Tug. I hope you're having a good Friday. I guess it's, what time is it for you guys? Is it like 6 a.m.? Wait, did you stay up, Dan? It's like 5 a.m. for you, right? I haven't gotten Pam the house yet. No, I want to. I've been getting on Stardew like randomly and playing through one day and then getting offline. I haven't been playing for extended amounts of time offline. 4 a.m. for you. You haven't slept? Oh my god, you're crazy. I get so grumpy when I don't sleep right. Oh my god. It's bad. You slept. Wait, so you just woke up? An hour or so. Is it? You have insomnia? Let's see here. Did I turn the music off? Yes. All right, so today I'm going to be playing The Longest Journey some more. I'm avoiding the Steam sale. I don't want to buy stuff right now. I really don't. I want to save money as best I can. Oh shit. I forgot to switch the monitors. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. I can't see anything. Hold on. Oh my god, that messed up everything. The resolution of this game just moves everything around. Hold on, hold on. It's like a puzzle. Oh, I almost forgot this too. Oh my gosh, I take one day off and I've forgotten how to do everything. Let's see. I also need to turn this on. Coffee. Just have stuff to do in the morning, so I figured I'd stay up. What do you gotta do? No, I'm being nosy. So I plan on streaming today, obviously. Here I am. And then I'm going to stream probably a short stream tomorrow. Because Niels is leaving me the next day for work. And he'll be gone for a while. So I want to spend time with him. And then he's been staying up really late working the last 5 days. So we haven't had a whole lot of time together lately. Niels, why? Something about earning money for us? I don't know. So stupid. If I skip a day of playing a game, I forget all the buttons, right? I used to, when I worked at the credit union, they had this, what's it called? They had like shortcuts that you would write to do transactions. So like, what's it called? Like, so if somebody brought in money and handed it to me and said, deposit this, I would have to write something like CR, enter, that stood for cash received, enter, and then write something else after that to deposit it. It was so weird. And if I had a weekend off, like banks are pretty much closed on the weekend, then I would forget everything. It was awful. Hi, Luca. What are you up to? Oh, our question of the day is, if you could erase your mind of one TV show and watch it again, which one would you choose? I don't know what I would choose. Either Deep Space Nine or Battlestar Galactica. The thing with doing Deep Space Nine is there's a lot more episodes, but it would take away some of my knowledge that ties into the other Star Trek episodes. But does that really matter? That sounds familiar. Where did I get inspired by? You know, like, I'm telling Mom, don't you do it. Don't you tell her. Can we get a shout out for Chris of Bodum? I don't even know if my mods are here yet. Let me do it. You guys should follow Chris. He likes Star Wars, but he's still okay. I like Star Wars too, just not as much as he does. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. I can do this. I can do this from my phone. There we go. You were last seen playing the Sea of Thieves. And Chris will steal your heart too if you jump in on his stream. I thought this was Talos Principles project still, and I got super confused. Well, it's called the Talos Principle. Let's start there. Ziggy's mom anyways, according to Taxi. That's true. This is Talos Principle, and you climb the top of the tower. Yeah, that tower we were just looking at. I have to go say bird. I didn't do my exercises before stream. I should have. I just got really excited to get on stream.
How about a game of cups today?
Gonna pull a muscle streaming or something? Maybe. It's for my face, like in my jaw. It's to like help it. I don't know what it does exactly, but it helps a lot with the pain I was having.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Start the Knights of the Old Republic playthrough? Maybe.
Here's my coin. Now, how do I play?
I place one cup on top of your coin like so. Then I shuffle them like so. Now, you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin. 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
Nothing happened. Hey, that cup moved.
It's this one.
It's this one, for sure.
That's...
I win!
That's correct, but... that's... You used magic, didn't you? You used your magic wand.
Nuh-uh. Your amulet didn't light up, did it?
No, but... It's impossible!
Because you use magic yourself? Because nobody's supposed to ever win your game? They have a name for people like you, sir. Con artist.
I think so, Dan.
What?
That's the thing. Okay.
Outraged. I'm outraged.
You're what?
Whatever. I want my prize.
Prize? You don't get a prize for winning once. Especially when you're cheating. You cheat.
You want me to call the city guard? I demand a prize.
Oh,
Prize.
gods of
Prize.
gambling. Here,
Prize.
take this and leave me be.
Prize. I want a prize.
A calculator? Where did you get this?
Oh, I don't know. Won it off some guy who got it from someone else who's supposedly been in stock. It's it's a valuable souvenir from the mysterious and elusive world of logic.
Whoa.
Now, Would you please let me be? Let someone else play. Yes?
I do want to play Knights of the Old Republic. I've just got to see how that would work. And I want to watch some gameplay. Didn't you play through it on stream, Chris? But Birdie, we're gonna get him. Don't you worry.
It's a talking bird.
Wait. Okay, see, that's the thing, right? So the puzzle,
It's a magnetized screwdriver.
you have to read the description to know that it's magnetized. So it really is all about clicking every single thing
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th
in your
birthday.
inventory. Every damn thing. It's crazy.
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
What's the catch?
No catch. You get a magic wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
All right. Fair enough. Which prize would you like?
All of them.
The talking bird.
Birdie.
That scraggly heap of... A fantastic choice, young lady. Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
He reminds me of so many salesmen I've encountered in my life. Classic adventure games. What the fuck? It's so weird. She just stuck him in her pocket.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes,
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, all right? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
Oh.
The fate of two worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So... No, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No, it's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say. No good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
No.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
You think we're gonna get an announcement soon? I don't know, there's always some Star Wars thing going on. All the time. You're sold, you love this game all because of that one animation? The fact that they even had an animation for that. It's great, right? Hi, O. Welcome on in. This is a very old game. Very old.
Hello again, old man.
I hope you enjoy our adventure.
It be you.
It be you. Hold on, I gotta take this off. It's too hot. Toss that over there.
I'd love to hear some more maritime stories.
Sure, sweetie, I'd be happy to. What story you be wanting to hear now?
I'm all storied out for now. Thanks.
Aye, you tell me when you want more, right?
See you later.
If I not be dead, aye.
I grew up on the old King's Quest adventure games. I never played those.
Here's your bird, sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
No, not back in the chest, not in the chest! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
Aye, I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain Horatio Nebervale, the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favor he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Ire.
What the hell? You saw a demo for King Quest 6 when you were a kid at some computer shop. I feel like there's not a lot of just pure computer shops around these days. Hi, Light Child.
Hello.
Project Luminous, that's supposed to be launching. Oh, it's too much, Chris. I'm too far behind with Star Wars. So confusing. It's too late for me. I like my Star Wars clothes, and I enjoy the movies I've seen, but I don't think I can catch up.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere beyond Riverwood. As long as he's got his dirty claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere. Then there's a little problem with my crew. I can't very well leave the harbor without a navigator, and my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go. Most likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
Never you mind. As long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dolmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
I need to visit the Elation people, to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here. Huh. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Okay. Hi, Lord Chapula. How you doing? Hi, King Jake. When do you do your Knights of the Old Republic playthrough? I will start Star Trek Online. I haven't played Star Trek Online. It wouldn't let me create a login. It was being super weird. I'm gonna try again soon, but it wouldn't let me last time I tried.
Those guys must be part.
The Star Trek, the Star Trek bridge crew? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my god. That would be awesome. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of pretty, right?
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas. It's a farmhouse. Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for. Monumental.
So pretty.
It's a small barn. It's a storehouse on pillars.
He escaped, yeah. I forget how he escaped. We'll find out.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Vesperian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
Oh, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun, like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
You think you did play this a long time ago, but didn't finish it? I had to look up a lot of the puzzles in the end. They are very sassy. A lot of the characters are very... I don't know what the word would be. Over the top?
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benoit. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one.
No!
Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Hi, Dark. Dark and full of terrors.
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
No.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers.
They don't like us very much.
Aww.
Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing. And the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please,
April.
if you see my brother, tell him to come home.
Why did he say it like
We're all
that?
so very worried.
Yeah, hobbits are hairy on their feeders.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing. Unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, a lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if this game would fly today sometimes. Some of the things they say. Yes, this cutscene plays every time. Every single time. The old sailor down by the docks agreed to help me get a ride south on the White Dragon if I help him get his bird back. How difficult can that be? I keep wondering how much he really cares about that bird. However, if he was willing to risk gambling it away in a game of cups, but hey. That sentence is weird. But hey, that's none of my business. I've turned into everybody's little errand boy, girl, person. I do one favor for one person and boom, I'm running around the entire Northlands solving people's problems. This time it's some whacked out alchemist up north somewhere. He has, get this, captured the wind? How the hell do you capture the winds? I mean, I can just wave my hand a bit and voila, instant wind. But who am I to argue? Magic's never really been my forte, so I don't have a choice. I'll have to travel north, try to talk to the alchemist, this Roper Clax guy, into releasing the wind, and then come back here. I don't even know how much time we have left before chaos destroys the worlds, but I'll have to hurry. And since I'm not particularly familiar with the lay of the Northlands, so to speak, I'll need a map. I have no idea what year it is in Arcadia, on the road north. I made a friend. He's very nice, very funny, and he's a bird. Talking bird. Crow. I don't know what that's supposed to be. He-bird? I don't know what that's supposed to be. What do you mean it wasn't wrong? Wait. Doesn't matter. It's not important. Yeah, the first one was definitely a mistake. Where was it? It was something to do with... Okay. How difficult can that be? I keep wondering how much he really cares about that bird. Comma or period? That's a comma. However, if he was willing to risk gamble it away in a game of cups. Risk gambling it away in a game of cups. I know it doesn't hear about that bird if he was willing to risk gambling it away. This part's what got me all flipped up, confused. And yeah, I would do away with however in general. I keep wondering how much he really cares about that bird if he was willing to risk gambling it away in a game of cups. That's the part that threw me off the most. Okay. But he reminds me of one, and he's not actually a crow, but he reminds me of one. And his personality is a lot like Crowboy's, my favorite cartoon character. He escaped from his owner or captor, to be honest, and decided to join me on my little adventure. I'm just so happy to have somebody to talk to. And with luck, he'll be able to help me out once in a while as well. We agreed that I'll use my flute to call on him whenever I need him. You may not be able to tell from my writing, but there's a big silly... I think that's supposed to be grin, but it's misspelled on my face right now. That's funny. Hey, Hobbs and Slugcat. If I'm not gonna... It depends on how much of it's brownish. Usually if it's just like bits, I'll cut away the brown part. How you been? Happy Friday. You can, yes. But Light Child, he asked an or question. So which one? He didn't. I had my first encounter with a banda today, saying mole man is apparently like a racial epithet and a big no-no with these people. His name was Bin Bandu. He was a really sweet man or boy or whatever he was. I can't really tell, but he was sad. Ben had lost his brother in the forest and he was looking for him. I told him I'd keep my eyes open, and I urged Crow to do the same. I feel like I'm in a children's story, but I like it at the same time. I hope he's all right, because if he isn't, this forest is probably not such a friendly place after all. Epitaph. This has been like a huge grammar lesson today, huh?
The bridge is out. Damn.
Did I talk to him? Oh, oops.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Yeah, most of the time when I get avocados, a good portion of them end up having a little brown in them. I never seem to get avocados perfect.
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew, and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Exactly, Slugcat. That's what I do now. But usually when we want avocados, it's like a spur of the moment, you know?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Guests! Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
Okay.
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
No, please. Help a frail old woman home.
Do I play a lot of adventure games? I play a pretty big variety of games. Not always adventure games, though. I think I have to help her home to progress, actually.
Please, pretty please, help me home. I still need your help, Plumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
I have played before. It's been a while, though.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
Okay, Light Child, thanks for stopping in. Have a great weekend.
Looks like a cozy little burrow, like a hobbit hole. They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous. And ugly. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not...
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. My stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew.
I don't know, Dan.
Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here, and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff. My stew.
But wait, what about your bad back? What a strange... what a strange woman. something not quite right about this place.
No shit.
Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Looks like a solid piece of furniture. It's got a chain tied around it.
You're impressed by the
There's
3D
that
graphics.
strange knocking sound again.
I haven't found a ton of information about this game.
It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet. What are those things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people?
You can't be this
I'd
stupid.
rather not examine them too closely. It's locked. Anybody in there?
Oh, please, let me out!
It's locked. Anybody in there?
Oh, please, let me out!
Sounds like a South Park character.
It's a small, human, grotesque decor.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I would like them. The King Quest games.
It's a wooden table. Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what. That's a large fireplace and a fierce fire. It's a loose floorboard. It's a loose floorboard. It's locked. Grotesque decor. Something's cooking.
Was there a key on the wall somewhere?
That pillar looks a little shaky. It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me.
Can't remember. Trying to do it semi-blind.
Grotesque decor.
There's a broom.
It's too big for me to carry around. Maybe I could...
Ah.
Oh, dear me. Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
So to speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
Yeah.
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
No.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
Oh.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
The first few are way too dated. Don't play those. Those are ones where you have to type in commands like open chest and pick up coin. Jeez. That's probably too old for me. I recommend 5 and 6 though, although they had issues of their own.
It's broken, but it's still too small for me to get through. It's Ben Bandu's brother,
Oh dear,
Bandu Uta.
whatever shall we do?
You just pick him up and then...
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me.
Mac, hello.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold
Hi,
on.
Speed.
Hey, wait a second.
Hold
I need
on.
you to open the door
I'll
for
read
me.
that
Don't
in a
run
moment.
off. Damn.
He left me no.
What the hell am I gonna do now?
This
I
part.
am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the... What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there.
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you. So you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat. Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here.
This feels like a D&D session.
Shit. It's a loose floor. Something's cooked. I look like a serving maid. I look.
It's anticlimactic too because I knew what to do.
Hi, Ben.
Dear, oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here. And that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
No.
Thank you, that was
He's
very
so brave.
of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what
Feast.
anybody would have done.
Feast.
You did it.
Feast.
Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Yay. That was really cool though,
April.
Speed. I need to read up on that on a wiki.
I'm so glad you could come to our village and sit by our fire so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Thank you for the host. I don't know why that didn't pop
You
up.
speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you, but the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
Thank you for the host, Evil Drawing. How was your stream? How are you feeling, Mac? If I was like a kid, this would probably terrify me to the point where I wouldn't play this game because of this part. No. I can see that.
Built for a Bandu. Glowing. You got a nice bonfire going. It's Crow. When did he get here glowing?
Crow!
I should speak with the elder first. I don't want to seem disrespectful. It's a hammock built for a bonfire.
These chairs are kind of popular.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter.
Make yourself shorter, April.
That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger, but we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Yay!
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
A very long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
It was a long stream. We did art and then played Monster Hunter. That Witcher Quest is on it. And it was worth the fun. Yeah? I've never played Monster Hunter. I think you play it, right, Mac? Today after work I decided to get a Balkan burger. It tasted like snot. What's a Balkan burger? Ooh. I'm sorry, Mac. You are not having a good time lately, are you?
Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries.
Aww.
Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soak them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence?
Ha! I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
That's a good question. Can birds get fleas? I have to know now. These are the important questions. Let's look it up. Can birds get fleas? It seems like it's rare from just a glance on Google. but it's possible, but it's more likely they'll get some other sort of parasite. I'm guessing the feathers and maybe their skin is not ideal. Maybe it's oilier or something, and maybe the fleas don't like that? I don't know. I don't know much about fleas. I know if your pet has them, you need to quarantine them quick, get them washed with a special shampoo, keep them away from carpets and stuff. You can look like the Witcher now, so you like get a skin from doing the mission. It's like a burger, but with inspirations from Balkan region. Okay, so did it taste like snot because it was shitty or because you're sick? It's windy up there, so fleas could fall off. That's true.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Hey, Mel.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
I'm glad you're okay.
No.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
Okay, it's because you're sick. Yeah, go back when you're better. Poor thing. I had some Thai food last night. I got some like coconut milk soup, and it made me super sick. It was too spicy, and my stomach can't handle super spicy. Let's just say that did not go well. It tasted great. It was just way too spicy for my stomach. Birds can clean 99% of their body, so they would eat it. But I know they can help ticks get up on tall trees. Have you owned a bird before? I'll eat the rest of it. It's in the trash.
What is the spirit dig the elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
You already made 2 purchases this sale. What about you guys? What did you buy? I haven't bought anything. I feel like I need to save money for 3 reasons. I need to go get a tooth cleaning. I need to save up for that mouth guard. And I might be going on a small vacation soon, so I want a little money to do things when I'm there.
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Plus, we're going through my backlog, so I wouldn't be playing everything right now. Never mind. Frostpunk Season Pass and Risk of Rain 2. I think Niels played that.
Where did you say the spirit dig was again?
Right behind you, April. The entrance faces our green.
The thing is, Speed, I've had coconut soups before and they weren't spicy like this one was. So now I know this restaurant makes it extra spicy. I don't think it was marked as spicy on their menu. Maybe I've just gotten like watered down versions before, I don't know.
Where did you say the spirit dig was again?
It's behind you.
Right behind you, April. The entrance faces our green.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
Speed, you act like I'm calling the restaurant. I'm doing it online to avoid talking to people. And usually restaurants nowadays mark when things are spicy, you know? They'll say it on the menu. I don't want to talk to people. I wasn't actually in a restaurant. I was ordering online.
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it.
I think Danes enjoy trying spicy food, but they don't eat it on a regular. Niels likes adding spice to his food.
It's not a big fire. Mushrooms or chairs or both. Psychedelic furniture. It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do. I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Time's a little wibbly wobbly, Dan.
What? What are you doing here, you arrogant bitch? You don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan.
I don't know fully how it works.
I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming.
Hold on, I'll say more about it after this.
Again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit. Don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, two worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself. Is there? Go away. Leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything? I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? All you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. Now, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it? Shut up! Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
It is rude.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh, God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the banda never end.
What?
Are they dead?
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
Yeah, Dan.
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world, if she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on?
I did tell the truth.
And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos. When you wake, tell the elder that you've had a bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata, April Digger who will seek and find.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
This is a funny cutscene. There and back again. Okay, so we're waking up. So with the time thing, I don't think it passes in the same way because that guy, Brian Westhouse, that we discovered before, he said he was from like the 1900s or something. The early 1900s maybe. And he didn't realize how much time had passed on Earth. So either people live a lot longer in Arcadia. Oh, right. He got trapped in the in-between, so maybe that explains it. You know more than I do, apparently. And I think maybe it depends on, I don't know. I don't know then if she makes a shift between the worlds, if she'll go straight back, or if it can, like, a shift can go through time, or how that works. I imagine that's a nod to Tolkien. Which part? But maybe it is even, because she did go back within the same day. Last time. There and back again? Oh, they did have Lord of the Rings book in the game somewhere, so it very well could be. You guys are smart. I've been tricked. I should have known something was wrong with that old woman. I mean, she was drooling and slobbering all over me. She kept tripping over her words and saying stuff like prisoners instead of guests. And her teeth were abnormally large. But still, if you can't trust sweet old ladies who've hurt their leg picking berries in the forest, who can you trust? Hansel and Gretel, my heart goes out to you kids. All kidding aside, however, we need to get the hell out of here before the bee comes back. But how? Monday, late afternoon. Wow, what a day this has been. I met a bunch of new people, including a couple of furry guys and a talking bird, killed an old witch, freed a captured bandu, and was invited to the Banda village for a feast in my honor. Compare this to last week when the dramatic highlight of my day was getting sausage on my pizza instead of pepperoni. I feel so empowered. And starving! Oh. There was an earlier chapter called Through the Looking Glass also, clear reference to Lewis Carroll. Feels like this game was inspired by so many things, which is beautiful. I know we've had this discussion before in chat, but a lot of people... There's some people that have come in when we're playing a game and will say, oh, this game is clearly inspired by this. But they say it in a negative way, I feel like it's not original because it was inspired by something. But I think that, I mean, you can't create something without being inspired by something. We are our experiences. That's it. So you have to combine your experiences to create something new in a way. But yeah, I think it's beautiful when you take all these things and combine them. I guess I had what you could call a spiritual awakening last night. Or at least a visit from the spirit world, whatever that is. Either that or an incredibly vivid dream, but I'm betting that's not it. Say hello to the ghost of Christmas future. April, staring yourself in the eye and realizing you're a complete bee. It's not an occasion to be celebrated. Okay, so she wasn't really me, but the things she said have all crossed my mind from time to time, especially lately. As for Charlie, does he really love me? I mean, like, love me? I had no idea. No, that's a lie. I guess I had some idea. But I didn't really want to deal with it because I just don't feel that way about him. He's sweet and kind, and I simply have a tendency to fall for the wrong guys. For the wrong reasons. Like now. Like with, oh no, I'm not even gonna think about that. I should probably go see the elder. Wait, what? He's sweet and kind, and I simply have a tendency to fall for the wrong guys. For the wrong reasons. Like now. Like with... Who does she like? I'm confused. Who did she fall for? This is that game where you're that girl and you talk to that crow named Crow and click on shit. That's right, Angry. That's the game. You got it. I should change my about section to that. My about command is way too detailed. Oh my god, not Cortez. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is she like falling for Cortez? Is that what that's implying? Gross. She's like only 18 though. Keep that in mind.
Oh, she's awake. April!
She's like, her brain's still developing, for God's sakes. No, I never played Siberia.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
Did I sleep well? Aside from the voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress, no, not really.
So you were visited by the spirits?
Sure
Yes.
was.
When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bedbugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the Spirit Dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor. April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
Oh, dear me. You are very funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter.
No.
The Elder wishes to speak with you again. And I must sing now, down in the tunnels. It was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the Diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bandu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And you will be in mine, Ben Bandu, always.
You will come back when your journey is over.
I'll try. Goodbye.
No.
Oh my. I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
No. So cute.
It's the entrance to the Spirit Dig.
Have you played Siberia? Oh yeah. Siberia, I think I bought it for my Xbox, my original Xbox, but for some reason never played it. 18 explains a lot of the naivety and stuff. It's true. Yeah, we're gonna forget his name for sure. For sure. Hello.
So, you are awake? Did you sleep well?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Does the word Buckbar mean anything to you?
Akbar. Where did you hear this word?
The spirits told me that I'd had a Buckbar.
So, the spirit spoke to you openly? You are lucky, human. Some who enter the Spirit Dig never come out again. And some spend the night but hear nothing. But to you, the spirits spoke. A Bakbar is a vision of yourself that speaks the truth in two ways. One is the dark truth. This is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself.
Aww.
The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important, that you cannot love yourself without first seeing your flaws.
The people I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. The messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
She among the little ones who seeks
Is he
and
smoking?
finds. So, you are the one we sing of. The human who would come to aid us and to save our world, and who will then tear it apart. You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu Mbata. Both hope and despair.
Oh.
This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you, and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me
Totally
here. I
is.
didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came for.
Yeah, he's holding a pipe for sure. You want to pet him? You're so cute.
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us for so long.
Just sitting in the chair
Oh, it's a piece of the disc.
with the
Then you
disc.
know it. You came for the stone even though you didn't know it until now.
I guess I did. Thanks.
Now, you must continue your journey, April Bandu Empata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
I'm honored. Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu Empata.
And between yours, Elder. Goodbye.
So cute.
Wake
Little
up!
crow.
Huh? Turn off the big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh. I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
I think it's safe to say that you need therapy, and we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go get him! Who are we getting again?
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You do that, Crow.
Thank you.
Thank you. I liked what he said, though. Or she. I can't tell if it's a he or a she. To the swamp. Of course he's smoking. How do you think he gets his visions? You're not wrong.
Mosquitoes everywhere. I hope one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria.
I guess that was a known problem in 1999, too.
Swamp water. There are things moving down there. Big things.
Still haven't fixed our mosquito issues, have we?
Swamp water.
Alright. Good to know that even in alternate worlds, there are mosquitoes. Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Mosquitoes. There's an ordeal I'd prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
I got the first stone! It's funny, I came here by chance, and I didn't even know the Banda were guarding one of the pieces of the disc. Yet, here it is, right in my hand. It's a lot smaller than I thought, which is a good thing, considering I'll be carrying it with me for a while. This is not so hard, is it? I'm actually starting to enjoy myself. Of course, having said that, everything will probably go wrong from now on. Yeah, that in doesn't need to be there. 3 more stones and I'm free! After I defeat the evil alchemist, of course, and hold the forces of chaos at bay. And oh boy, I really gotta keep a positive attitude here. Sana, how you been?
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral? They feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer. I'll bring a few in case my hands get dry. Never hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency.
True. This is the
It's
stone.
a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
Here we go.
That must be local class's castle. The whole gravity-defying bit kind of gives it away. stonework, but not particularly realistic. Nice stonework, but not particularly realistic. Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly. Oh my god! What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit? Impossible? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle? I don't know any magic, sorry. But I'll try to find a way to soften you up. Those berries look ripe and juicy, but my mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fattening.
Come on.
Uh-oh, I'm sinking. Now that was a bit scary. I could have lost my shoes. And I guess my life. I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
What?
Nuh-uh. That marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
I spent half the day crossing that damn swamp, and I have no intention of...
Oh wait, I think I know. Maybe I can just rub this. I thought I had to mix it with something. Not her shoes.
The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
There we go.
It's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds for nothing.
Do they really call you that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Crow, I need you to fly over there and get some of those berries for me. And Crow?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't eat the berries.
No, ma'am.
No. Yeah, for his own good, his own safety.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight. I ain't stopping until I can spot those cute chicks from miles and miles away.
I don't think you can work on your eyesight. Can you?
There. You feel better?
closer, softer. Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think the salve will be effective for very long. I'm April, by the way.
Lorhan, I'm a sailor, and you've got to help me get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
Oh, this sounds like the same guy that's on the floaty thing earlier.
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle that was near 6 full moons past now.
You've been here for half a year?
Curse the balance. When you say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic. The Vanguard were right.
What do you mean the Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes. Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lorhan. I'm in a hurry.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
How can I help you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper Clax. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all been turned to stone, and our souls trapped in a crystal that the madman keeps in his tower. He draws power from that, power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem with the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, it ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked guardian fellow on a tower somewhere far away.
Listen, we've got more important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Clax guy, and free your soul.
Yeah, you're right. And I can feel my muscles turning to stone again. We must hurry.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I'll pull the stairs down for you. Usually when Clax comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, I don't see how you're gonna do that, a young woman like yourself.
I'm pretty resourceful, and I'm not your run-of-the-mill teeny bopper either.
You're what? Anyways, if you defeat Clax, you must find his study and break the crystal, the soul stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, here goes. Watch your head, April.
No, I don't think I would move on, Dan. I think I would be in like a state of unconsolable depression. Can you actually even die in this game?
Great. I so love these things.
No, you can't like have a fail screen.
Jump into the abyss!
Who was that? Wait, don't tell me. Evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack.
This area was confusing.
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
I remember this.
His hand's on fire.
Something over here lit up.
That gargoyle's holding a large hourglass.
Come on, April. Get to it, girl. That took me forever. I had to look up a guide, and eventually I was doing the right thing, I just wasn't clicking quickly enough.
Whoa. Talk about hissy fit. Evil Mirror Universe April sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment. It's a stone door.
April was on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She knows a thing or two about monsters. Does she?
Who's knocking?
Balance be cast.
It's like the typical old school.
That's one stony face. That's one stony face. That's one stony face. That's one stony face.
It's a stony face. What does that mean, though?
That's one stony face. How the heck did I end up here? I didn't walk. Oh, forget it. Magic again.
Nah, you lose, you die.
The old Walking Dead scenario where you stuck in the puzzle because you didn't pick up on something earlier in the playthrough? Right. You can't... That doesn't happen in this one. It won't let you proceed until you've got everything you need. I believe.
Ouch! God, this is just a painting of a staircase. Not fair. Now I understand how Wile E. Coyote felt. That damn bird.
I think I remember something I can try. Maybe I need to do something else with this. That sound that, like, when the voices go, that's in Fable as well. It's a pretty common sound, I guess. That.
This place is confusing. He's got his hand out like he's begging.
Salt and pepper. interact with it anymore. Okay. I feel like I almost walked into a painting before. I almost walked into a see-through door before, like a glass door before. I don't know about a painting. Maybe. It's a possibility. Come on, April. Everyone's done that. I can't remember a painting. I know paintings have confused me before, I think, but I can't think of a specific time. Stupid memory. Okay, so should I use salt or pepper on him? My friend
one stony face.
once witnessed a guy trying to get a better look at something in a glass case, but not noticing the glass, so he just bashed his head into it. Oh no! That sucks. That's super embarrassing. Do you think pepper?
I look like a serving maid.
Maybe pepper.
Hell's bells.
Hell's bells? Who says that?
Big, certainly, but I can't see anything through it. It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything. Say whatever you want about Roper Clax, he certainly knows how to keep a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there?
Finally. I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course. Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Clax. And you would be?
Relinquish your prisoners and free the wind.
Oh, this is precious. This is a Kodak moment. But why look so shocked? I am
How would you know that?
familiar with your world, you know. Automobiles, rocket ships, telephones, America's funniest home videos. I have great plans for the future, you see. Once the Vanguard succeed in their hilariously destructive little ploy, they do not know what they are getting themselves into. As for you, April Ryan, yes, I know who you are. I think I will allow myself a few moments of amusement before I take your soul and trap you in solid stone.
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
I don't think you answered my question.
Because I can, little girl, because I can. And because of who I am. Because I am hungry, and because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Shut your pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must not lose our self-control, must we? No, we must not.
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Questions, questions, questions! I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid!
What?
What? What do you know about my parents?
Suffer the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so salty.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I know you are, but what am I?
This is like cartoon villain.
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Ha! Clichés. Is that the best you can do?
Watch me.
Yes. And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity. I even own their souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious. See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
How about a proper challenge?
A proper... What do you mean by a proper challenge?
I can't defeat you with magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
No way, Jose.
What's so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me into stone later.
You are trying to trick me. I know that. But you intrigue me, little girl. Go on, then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
This I probably never would have figured out.
I challenge you to a contest of simple arithmetic, using only this petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot, but after this, I will take your soul and trap you in stone for all eternity.
Sounds good to me. Okay. Here's one. 49 times 11.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay. Think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
What?
49 times 11. Let's see. Carry the 1 over, divide by 3. What to do with that file? No, forget that one. So that leaves us with 9! Aha!
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Clax. Is that the best you can do?
2 out of 3.
I'll give you an even easier one this time. 603 divided by 3.
Ooh, you underestimate my powers, little girl. 5,867.2.3. Aha!
Way off, buddy. It's 201. Sorry, you lose.
Hi, Kit.
Give me that thing. Ooh, this is intriguing. this really is. What does this do? Oh, my. Ah.
Okay, I don't understand that part. Big math. This entire
And
area
I always thought math was such a waste of time.
has been so reminiscent of King's Quest, though. Love it. Weird creatures, flesh-eating monsters, magical castles with puzzles and mazes. Yeah. It's just very nostalgic for a lot of people I know. Okay, this one I might need help with. What you up to, Kit? How are you feeling today? You want a calculator like that? Me too. I don't understand what it did to him exactly. I don't know why he got like sucked into it. Let's see here. Hungry. Wait, Hachi's Parmentier? What is that?
There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Clax. Who'd think to look there?
Shepherd's pie but with beef? I thought shepherd's pie was already with beef.
I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us and I can't see the ground. It's a bottle containing a red liquid. I can't reach that high. It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light, flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Clax has trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people.
Castle in the sky.
It's a spell. Clouds and spiders' webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy is anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes invisible?
Okay.
It smells like pearls of morning dew. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. It has the texture of thin strands of hair.
This is always confusing for me.
It smells like ozone.
So this is probably the clouds.
It sounds like distant thunder. It feels moist and light, fluffy almost.
This is like a storm. I don't know.
It's a big old... I look like a serving maid.
These puzzles I really didn't get on my own.
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
I don't plan on sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
When you put it like that, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
What's going on out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
I could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Think you can get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my claws.
Really? Okay, you're useless.
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
Forget what the catalyst is. Okay.
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy. I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
Where's the chemistry set? It's over here, right? Okay, that's kind of hard to see.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
Oh, this. There's one over here, I forgot. I'm gonna try to get as far as I can with just...
Empty vials. It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
Okay, the yellow, what is that?
It smells like fresh flowers. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings. It feels soft like satin and very fragile.
Is that the wind? So the wind is yellow, maybe? We need...
I can hear the rustling of tiny legs.
So yellow and green, maybe?
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
Yellow. Wait. No. But what's the catalyst? Was it the storm?
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. sounds like distant thunder.
I'm not sure. Could be wrong.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
I made it. Oh wait, real shepherd's pie is made with sheep's meat, but I admit it, I Googled it and the first thing that came up was beef meat. Yeah, I've never had shepherd's pie, but I thought it was just beef. Made mine with leftover beef and veal. Nice. Babylon 5 for the drama The West Wing, for comedy Will and Grace. Never seen Will and Grace or The West Wing. Will and Grace is on Netflix, right? I don't know, Chip. I think this is chapter 5 out of I don't know how many. Chapters? What are we trying to get? I need spiders. Okay, so we need clouds, spider webs.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
That.
This page has been torn out, leaving only part.
I may just have to look. So clouds. Let's see.
I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. It smells like pearls of morning dew.
Yeah, this is the spider webs, I think. So green is spider web. And then
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. It feels cool to the touch, like ice. It feels moist and light, fluffy almost.
Maybe it's this one was the first one.
It sounds like distant thunder.
But it also has thunder, so I'm trying to figure out.
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings. It feels soft like satin and very fragile.
So what's the catalyst, though? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Let me see.
It's a tap ute. It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
Hold on. White. Yellow. I'm looking at my notes now because I'm more concerned with the story than actually these puzzles.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
Maybe I don't have the notes right? don't know how to do this one. This is like a storm.
It sounds like distant thunder.
So I thought that would be the catalyst.
It feels moist and light. Fluffy almost. It smells like ozone.
Maybe... Can he not get this down another way? How else can he get it down?
No. Crow might drop and break the bottle. Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
Hi, Vika. How you doing? Shepherd's pie is delicious.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
I'm confused. I'm gonna try white, yellow, blue.
It sounds like distant thunder.
Because what is blue again?
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells.
You think green, yellow?
I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Maybe it's white, green, blue? Okay, I'm gonna try white, green, blue. Hold on.
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells.
White, green, blue, white, green, blue.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
White. Green. This doesn't work. I'm looking it up.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Okay, I did it.
Like so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket.
Now, usually, I will say this. Usually, when I'm playing a game, I don't want help. Just for anybody that's new to the stream. I've played this before, so I'm not super concerned with these puzzles in this game. But for future reference, I usually try to figure it out myself. Equals 24 potential combinations. Yay! Order is important, it seems. Yeah, and that was a bit strange. Okay, so now what I need to do next. This is the Invis potion, so. Hey, gentleman gamer. So now we gotta get this. know how this
I'm
got here.
invisible. That's so cool.
Cool.
Solid again. Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
No, I took notes while watching a playthrough at one point, after I had played the game. And I had to look up stuff my first playthrough as well, but I had looked up stuff at one point. And I watched the playthrough because I originally wanted to do my own, wait, can I just look at this in the inventory? Playthrough
It's
on
a page
YouTube?
that's been torn out of a book. From the intricate...
But I wanted it to be a very smooth playthrough. So not getting stuck on puzzles, etc.
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf? Makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Okay, so now we know blue is the catalyst. White is the clouds, and I think I know that one. Was it yellow?
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
Yeah, this one's yellow. So what did it say?
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Butterfly? I already forgot. Butterfly, clouds, so yellow, white, catalyst. Yellow, white, catalyst. Yellow. White. It looks like my notes were flawed, so can't trust them.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Yay. So that means this is light as a leaf. So now we can get the potion bottle from over here.
I'll just take a tiny little sip.
Pop!
Bitter. I do feel a little less...
How are you?
weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
That would feel so strange.
Whoa! I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
Okay. Oh wait, we gotta look at the book. So we need a formula for this. What does this do?
Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic!
Okay, so we need to make all of these. So cloud plus brimstone, which I'm guessing is the red. Oh, you know what game has the best alchemy? Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. Just streaming, thinking about Din Din. I'm gonna go try to sleep for an hour. See you another time. Okay, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. You got to hang out for a good long time. Sleep well. Have a good day. Cheating April using potions for Olympics. Yeah, that's not...
It sounds like something's burning.
Eagle.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
What was it? Clouds? White was clouds, right? Yeah. Clouds, brimstone, catalyst. Clouds, brimstones, catalyst. And I know we need a red,
I'll just
blue.
pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
So let's do a red. Oh, we still have it. Red. Blue.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Now I have to go remember what the last one was. Spider's webs, butterfly. Butterfly was yellow, right? Yeah, butterfly was yellow.
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Wait, was it spiderweb first? Spiderweb, which is green? Yeah.
I can hear the rustling
Green,
of tiny
yellow,
legs.
blue. Right? Yeah. Green, yellow, blue. Green, yellow, blue. Green, yellow, blue. Green, yellow, blue. Green. I love the art style of this game. It's very early PC looking. It's very old school, that's for sure. How are you, Pop?
I'll just pour the finished potion
said
into
you
one
were
of these
good.
vials.
Yeah, 1999. That's pretty early. Okay, so we got all of the stuff now. Wind potion.
It's Crow. It's a crystal ball. It's a crystal ball. It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
Can I break that? Maybe I can Big Bang.
Nothing. It just fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective.
Okay, so maybe I need the bind magic. Feeling old. It's okay. We all get to feel old one day, right? Okay, I'll check it out after stream for sure. I hope everything's good. Wait, I don't need to close it. I need to open it. And then I need to bring the wind back.
What if the wind just blows it back inside? No, I'll have to find a better way to distribute it.
Crow.
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure. Holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
Go
I
outside.
want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
Oh, what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
Uh-oh, I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Hint, hint. Just casual day. Castle floating by. Ouch. His bones must be fragile after all that time. Now we gotta get her. Wait, is it her?
It was pretty comfy to sleep in. I'm a little
No?
stiff, but that's only to be... Excuse me?
Yes? Oh.
I guess
it
she's
is
not
you.
back yet.
Do you know when Chunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator anytime soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, child.
Okay, maybe I gotta go back to the harbor first. Yeah, he's changed positions.
It's the White Dragon, apparently the fastest vessel there.
Crow with a bit of attitude,
Captain
not
Nebeve?
altitude.
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but,
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
No, April.
Great. I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
I like that he asked for proof, though. Unlike in so many games where you just pick up a bounty because you say you killed someone.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing.
Having spent most of the day traversing a horrid swamp filled with foul odors, hungry tentacled thingies, and tons of sticky stuff, I finally arrived at the foot of Roper Clack's castle late in the afternoon. The guy's got like the most amazing mansion, and it levitates too. If it weren't for this petrified guy, Lorhen, it would just fly off into the clouds. Lorhen tells me that Roper Clax has trapped a lot of people in his castle and that he keeps their souls in a so-called soul stone. Very original. Typical evil magic guy stuff. If I manage to break the soul stone, everybody will be turned back into soft and flexible humans. Or whatever they were to begin with. Again, with the saving people thing, is this going to be a habit or what? Yes. Yes is the answer. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now what do I do? He said he didn't want to take off for a few days. So maybe after I did that conversation, I can go back. Let me see something. Let's try this. How many times have you played this speed? Can you remember? Maybe I should go to the temple and tell him about my new disc. The map guy that hired me is probably pissed. I've disappeared for like days.
Temple doors are closed. Weird. Maybe they're not open for, business yet. It's closed.
What? You only played it fully once. Oh. I don't know. I guess it's because I played Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. And then I played this that got me into it. I don't know if somebody had dropped this on my lap at some point, if I would have just been in love with it without some context. Because the old point and click adventures can be a little hard to get into if you weren't ever into them to begin with.
Nobody's home.
Where is everyone? Not even him?
I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the... Mr. Westhouse? Sir? Are you in there? I guess he's not home. He really should lock up. But then again, how many people know somebody's actually living down here?
True. True. Maybe I should talk to Crow. Let's see.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Lego, thank you for the host. What you up to? Can I show him anything?
It's the White Dragon.
Maybe if I show him the power of the wind.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Remind me what the deal was again.
Oh
that if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet jowl, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Sure.
Oh my God.
If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl?
Yes.
Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
Boom. Maybe she's there now. I used to love adventure games. Nowadays I find it hard to mobilize myself long enough to play such games. Yeah. It can be hard to sit for long periods of time, which is kind of why I like streaming, because it makes it feel more fun, I guess, when there's either a boring part or whatever, or there's something interesting and I can talk about it with people. It's just different. There she is.
It's a blue woman. And you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now. Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Turn down. Wait, what happened to my sheet of paper she was supposed to sign? I guess that's what I lost.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, but is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire. And since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
No. Hey, Horace. Well, at least she's nice about it, right?
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
That's a pretty good reason.
But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom. And custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed? Subtle.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
You're a navigator?
You knew that.
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it.
A
Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew. And so I am leaving for Coruscant in the morning.
This conversation's going in circles.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
Yes,
If
take
you
it.
are serious, then yes. I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Lyak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
She's so trusting. It must be scary to just like take a job with a ship. Like, how do you know nothing horrible is gonna happen to you out at
Assorted
sea?
bottles and spices and herbs.
You know? You don't. The whole crew could be insane. You don't have like any way to verify.
It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon. It's the
Can I get
White
on?
Dragon. It's the White Dragon.
I don't think I can get on yet.
It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon.
Do I need to talk to somebody else? Sounds like she was in a rut, so taking a chance getting out of it is worth it. True. But she was working
the
on
White
it.
Dragon.
Hmm.
Stout Guardian.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do next. I'm gonna try. My first run of this, I didn't know I could run by double clicking.
Nobody's home.
I feel like, oh yeah, okay, let's go to the map maker. Maybe I have to have a scene with him first. Let's see.
There you are. I'm in a mind to fire you. Did you
I
make
took
your
care of that
delivery to
delivery ages
Tunlayak
ago.
at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Remember me?
Well, then, I can
Uh-oh.
be trying my very best to forget, believe me.
Oh, that was a mess.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I just came back to say hello.
Goodbye. Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet? Please, for the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again.
Yeah, I lost the sheet, it looks like. It's not my
I
inventory.
wonder if that's supposed to be an.
Was that all I needed to do? Maybe it wants me to like go talk to somebody. Let's check the temple real quick. Yeah, we have to be professional. Oh, now I can go in here. Hello? There you
You have
are.
returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
I think you just need to find every sad person in the town and offer jobs.
What trouble?
Oh,
The Tyrant.
jeez.
They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
No honor.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
Aww. I like the atmosphere of the temple and its murals. It is pretty.
What did you mean when you
Isn't it?
said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years.
Not the truth.
That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
Go on, get out of here. I'm surprised I never heard of this game, given how good it is. You think it's really good? You've just been watching my playthrough, right? I don't want to leave. I am leaving.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
No pressure. Yeah, right?
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Whoa.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are
Only
not
500
accepting it.
years.
It is yours. The fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here.
Give
Please,
it.
take it.
Give it. It's only 1,000 years of your life.
It is the Talisman of the Balance. Known to but a few. It is mentioned in one text only. The Scriptures of Reunification. One of the 13 Scriptures of the Balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic. Very strong.
Okay.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
He just gave me old junk.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
You will.
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
Oh. Can we hug? No? Okay. Yeah, just watching your playthrough. They don't make games like this anymore? No. Not really. Maybe. There might be some like indie devs working on it. I don't know. I think it's good so far, but I've missed a lot. Yeah. You kind of need the background information, don't you? Okay. So before I take off on this next part, I am going to take a little break and make another cup of tea. And I will be right back. I'm just gonna exit out of the game so we don't hear all that stuff. I saved, right? Yes, I saved. And quit. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I will be right back. I'll put on some music for you guys. Just gonna make some tea. Be nice to each other, and I will talk to you in just a bit. waiting. My tea is still over here steeping. So I have a timer going for that. Turn off the music. Oh man, what a good game. Community content on Steam. I never looked at this. I really like this game. You know how some games just, you just like them. Hey, Skaza! What am I building in the back there? That is the remnants of my old computer. That's a printer. That's the old monitor I was using as my monitor over there. Because we have two computers, right? And then Niels just built a new one. But the graphics card died. Or didn't die, it messed up. But yeah, that's my old motherboard, CPU, RAM, and a cooling thing. And then the monitor. And the monitor stand. And our VR is back there. It's just a mess. I think we're gonna, once we get the new graphics card replaced and make sure it's working, I think with my old computer parts, we're gonna build a server for Plex and just, I guess, whatever. I don't know what else we might want to keep on there, but like a Plex server. Skaza, I have a question for you. Later. I'll ask you later though. Okay. Continue the journey. How are you?
Finally. We are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
I thought you were making a Roomba.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
I still don't think that the automatic vacuums are that useful. Now you're interested about the question. It's nothing crazy. Let's see if it smells good. Chapter 6. We've gone through an entire chapter today.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
If they are if you have cats. But it still can't get to everything. And in a lot of houses like ours, it can't get through different rooms because of this, like, what's it called? The little piece of wood on the floor between the door. I'm doing okay. I was supposed to be off work, but had to clear up a mess made by the council. Ooh, was there a scandal? Did you have to do a cover-up? Tell me. I won't tell anyone. You can trust us. I'm good. I'm excited. Niels is home for a bit. Well, he's home for the rest of the day, but he's home early. So we're gonna spend the day together after I'm done streaming.
Those are
He's
the captain's
off
private quarters and offices.
to London this weekend.
It's the, wheel? Is that what it's called?
For work.
Hello, Ton.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
I feel sick.
Everyone feels sick when they first take to the sea. It is natural.
Really? So when does it pass?
You will get used to it in a month or two. 3 at the most.
Oh, God. I'm not sure I want to get used to it. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
London, did you say? Yeah, he'll be working there for a while.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No,
Yeah.
they call it bad luck.
Next month.
Keep her steady, Tun.
At the beginning
I will,
or end?
April.
Those are the captain's private quarters and office. It's Captain Nebeve. Captain?
Hi, what is it?
Daedalus! What's up?
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
Oh my god, I'm gonna ask
We
everyone.
should reach the island by tomorrow night. Unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I want to hear the itchy nose
I'd
story.
like to hear that itchy nose story.
Are we there yet?
Why?
Cameron!
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
That sounds exactly like something I would do. You can finally eat with just 4 hours later. Jeez, Kit. You need to get some faster foods to eat. Oof, hard one. Maybe the Expanse? How far are you into the Expanse? I can't say that word. Expanse. Expanse. It sounds like X-pants to me. I can't say that word. How about now? Are we there yet? Expanse. It's expansive. Expanse. I can't say it. I try and I try. Expanse. 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 Did a French eat their evening meal at 10, 11? A friend who had friend used to eat very late and thought it was weird at 6 p.m. 6 p.m.'s a bit early, I feel like, for me. 7:30's usually normal. But I'm hungry all the time. But the French, I don't know. I eat when I'm hungry. I don't really look at the clock. But what about other French people? You used to have pants. Former pants. Pants no longer. You've only seen 2 seasons. Are there 3 now?
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
I'm hungry right now, for example. I could eat a meal right now, and it's 4:30.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
They're 4.
Scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojal.
Gross.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Jal be thanked I do not know a single one.
Not even a ho 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 on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho 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 on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
Okay.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Thanks, Gavin.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Coruscant to start a pottery business.
What?
Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess. Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
I want to know what that is. Haven't seen the show but read all the books except for the latest. Was it good? Did you like the books? I mean, I guess you kept reading.
Watch. My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
Also, I love Amos. There's 4 seasons. Oh my god, I'm so behind.
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
Depends on when you're going to bed.
Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
I know that song, kind of.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
They were long. I wonder what you would think about the show. I feel like often books are far better than their TV show counterparts.
It's a small axe.
It's better to go to sleep 2 hours after eating. Vestrum Tobias tells me I am the guardian to be the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that out without warning or some consideration onto the fact... I can't read. Consideration to the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go to some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this though. This is just so not fair. I mean, I had plans for my life. I have friends, not a lot, but a few, a family, whatever I mean to them at this point. At least they're around. In 1,000 years, there will be nothing left for me. Nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. That would be pretty fucked up. I don't know if I can deal with that. But then, what choice do I really have? What choice does any of us have? That would be pretty crazy. To wake up and it's 1,000 years later. Oh yeah, there's always something to watch. Always something. I am so sick. I'm having a hard time writing even a few words. Forgive poor spelling. Why does the boat have to keep moving around? Why can't they make boat that just stay still. I mean, they got magic, right? Beats me. We leave port yesterday evening and I don't sleep a wink all night. Just rocking all night long. And then there's the food, which is like fish and apples, every meal. Oh great, here I go again. Gotta get some air. Oof. Oof.
It's a flour sack.
This I never figured out on my own.
It's a colorful candy wrapper. It's a flour sack. Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Worm.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me. It's a hungry-looking worm. It's a colorful candy wrapper. Those are the captain's private... What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Tell me again what's needed to affect the spirit compass.
A very strong magical field. field in
Hint,
close
hint,
proximity to the compass.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
I can't do that while somebody's around. It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board. Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
That's gross.
Here's a nice plump one. Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
Yeah, the sequels are very different. I'm not sure if I'll play them on stream, but I've considered it. I have them.
Captain?
What is it now?
I have the second one, Chapters. Do I have?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowl's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Save the apples. Save them. What the heck?
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
I mean, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
So,
of course, thanks.
The first game is April Ryan and the whole story of the balance. And then the second two games focus on Zoe Castillo in kind of a similar story. I mean, it's just not as focused on April Ryan. It still has to do with some of the same things, though.
According to Tun, this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical
But I
North
find the story far more captivating in the first game, this one.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it.
I feel like...
Use the Force, April. After all, who's
I
the
don't
chosen
know.
one here?
Yeah, it was the same universe, and they do cross paths at one point, I think.
Ton! Need some assistance up here.
Yeah, it's the same universe, but the stories are different. Yeah, sorry, I wonder how Beyond Good and Evil 2 will go. Well, I never played Beyond Good and Evil. I feel like I saw the trailer for the new one and it looked really good. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Didn't age well.
Let me check the compass.
Shit.
By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
It is her fault.
Yeah, back on course. Is it my imagination, or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
I love these animations. They are just ridiculous.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two. And I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
The water looks nice. And the clouds look nice. Oh, nice. Cutscene. What a short cutscene.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water. She looks busy. He looks very busy.
What is that? What is that you have there?
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
You could say it was
It's a
lightning
valuable
quick.
family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here.
Oh no.
This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jol's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
I don't know.
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
Which?
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters.
This is pretty messed up,
Thank
April.
Jol's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Gien that I'll have you before a court if we get to land. Check the compass, Lyak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
He's never gonna trust women again after what she just did. He already didn't want women on board, you know? Which one? Hello. Good morning.
She looks busy. Those are the captain's...
The balance.
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing. I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long. And I can't stand roller coasters. It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean. Oh, shit!
Wow, April. Pretty good one. Just sinking ships. No big deal. If it were that easy to sink a ship, like, come on. No, they're fine. They're fine. Everybody calm down. A deep blue mirror. New chapter.
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like,
"Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done."
but, I could have been wrong.
See, they're fine.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Yeah, that was like a pretty thick piece of wood, I would guess. Feel a little better now, which is kind of worrying because I so don't want to get used to this. I'm a definite land person, soil between my toes like the Bandu elder said. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from a storm front. Now I know he probably has the best interests of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Elias quickly. I feel that time is running out, and this chaos storm is only a harbinger. So using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm just praying they won't notice before it's too late and that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting just a little bit longer. Crow's been following us the whole time. So it wasn't too random. How you doing, Silene? Did they really evil drawing? I've never heard that. But I haven't watched or read up a lot on Vikings. At sea and in deep shit. Not that I don't deserve it. Whatever punishment I get, I definitely deserve it. I sunk a ship, jeopardized the lives of everybody aboard, and stranded myself in the middle of the ocean with a blazingly hot sun and no land in any direction as far as the eye can see. Not to mention the very obvious fact that I have no food nor water. At least I got Crow. That's something. Not a lot, but something. I think of only one word right now and it won't really do me any good. Help! If God or the balance or some other cosmic force is watching right now, why don't we agree on this? You get me out of this, I owe you a favor. Deal? Is that a yes?
This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death. Debris from the White Dragon. What the hell is that? Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind. Debris from the White Dragon. Debris from the White... Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it? I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big. Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it? Hey, come over here and let me pet you.
Oh my god, April. You are crazy.
You're just like a seal, aren't you?
This is fine.
Oh, bloody typical. I told her, she didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
Captured, kidnapped, abducted by mermen. I'm trapped underwater in a tiny little bubble of air. And why am I not panicking right now? Right about it? Why am I not panicking right about now? Right about now. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. If I'm ever gonna panic, this would be a good time. I'm claustrophobic and I have a fear of water. Oh shit. This situation combines all my phobias into one tidy little package. And yet I feel relaxed. Like it's all gonna be okay. It's gonna work itself out. April, listen to me, you're screwed. How are you gonna get out of this one? By using your head? Right, my head. That'll help me breathe underwater. No, what I need is some scuba diving equipment, either that or gills. And I need to talk to these mer people, find out why they saw fit to rescue me and bring me here. Are you drunk, Zig? No. I just keep trying to insert the words I think she should say. But I think I am gonna end there today. That's a good spot to stop. I would go later, but I want to spend some time with Niels since he is about to be on a business trip for a bit. I may do a short stream tomorrow, so just keep a lookout on my social media. Thanks, Mac, for hanging out. I really need to go get groceries anyway. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get some groceries as well. Get some snacks and foods and all of that stuff. You guys have a great weekend if I don't see you. I do plan on For Sure streaming on Sunday. So even if I don't stream tomorrow, I will be around on Sunday playing more of The Longest Journey. And we have Porcelain is streaming Red Dead. It's such a long game. So let's go say hi to her. She is wonderful. Super nice. I will see you guys in there. Have a great night and weekend. Bye.